Greetings everybody, today we'll talk about the biggest battle of century, BMW G11 or G12 versus Mercedes W222. Also today I will explain which one is the ultimate used luxury sedan for you to buy today. Let's start from G11. For me, G11 is one of the best 7 Series in BMW history. A few years ago when I was bald and not so fat, I made a review on BMW G11. Design of the pre-facelift version was perfect. It looked like modern copy of E38. It gave you same low to ground luxury sedan vibes. It looked aggressive and dangerous. Also, it was very eye-pleasing to me in any trim, and even in white it looked sexy and wanted. Front had simple and yet intimidating look. Side of the car is delicate and athletic. Back of the car looked like perfect fit butt that you cannot take your eyes off. Interior was very simple and some would call it cheap and conventional. In my opinion, it is very discreet and practical. Nothing here distracts you from the road. You enjoy perfect ride. I love how speedometer showed revs and what kind of speed you are doing. Everything in interior has purpose and nothing seeks of your attention, so you are 100% concentrated on driving experience. And that is a very rare thing today with all the modern cars and all the unnecessary modern technology that demand your attention. I loved very comfortable and supporting seats. Also, seating position was perfect. I never felt so relaxed and at the same time connected with the road. I was focused on process of driving, but it never pressured me. G11 is not a luxury yacht or a tank that will give you total isolation from outside world, like Rolls-Royce or very good restored W140. Yes, it is a business sedan for people who love dynamic driving and appreciate good handling in long vehicles. And it knows what exactly it is. And today it's very rare when car identifies as one thing. Compared to E38 and W140, it has hard ride, but it is lighter, faster and much more maneuverable than those old dinosaurs. You will enjoy every kilometer in it. What I hate about G11 and G12 is the gesture control system. It is the most useless and dumbest feature that can be bought today. Problems with G11 that can physically violate your family budget are: cooling can leak because of the plastics, and especially if you're living in places where you have hot summers or very cold winters, the plastic can crack anytime. You must pay attention to your cooling leaks. If car starts leaking and you will not find it on time, you will have immediate overheat. Also, if you or previous owner used cheap fuel, you will have problems with fuel injectors after 30,000 kilometers. Also, that depends on your driving style. If you drove it with higher revs 30-40 minutes at least once a month, then this problem with the fuel injectors will occur later. Also, rev can idle weirdly because of a throttle valve being dirty, so clean that throttle valve every 50-60,000 kilometers. And of course, engine chain can stretch after 100,000 kilometers. And to change engine chain, you need to take whole engine out of the car. Turbos can last up to 150,000 kilometers or even 200,000 kilometers, but not in the V8 or V12 engines. V12 can have problem with VANA system. When it happens, the car will vibrate weirdly, so you will know that it's VANAs. You need to pay close attention to the cooling in V12s, and you need to clean radiator in all the engines every 50-60,000 kilometers. Transmission is reliable and all you need is oil change every 60-70,000 kilometers, and it will last you up to 250 or 300,000 kilometers without any problem. Without oil change, transmission will last up to 150 or 200,000 kilometers top. Also, keep your eye on transmission cooling. Sometimes it can leak, but it's very rare, but it can. Air suspension also can break down, so if you will have air leak in air suspension, then you need to change it. You need to spot it immediately. So every service, take a look at the air suspension. Now let's talk about my least favorite S-Class W222. Design of W222 personally for me is forgettable, just like all of my exes. It is boring and looks fat. It is aged horribly. I will repeat again, it is my personal opinion. And if you love W222, I'm very happy for you. It drives almost the same as G11, except of little delay in the cornering, and you can feel some extra weight. You're not so connected to the car, but in performance-wise, they are almost the same. It is nimble and it will put smile on your face when you feel like 50-year-old bold family-oriented street racer that became indestructible Terminator. Interior is full of interesting features that will keep you and your friends entertained for a long time. In my opinion, W222 feels more cozy and you're cocooned in luxury compared to BMW G11. 4-seater in my back trim will give you everything that you can possibly imagine. Seating position for the back passengers is perfect, and it is a little bit better than BMW G11. It is one of the best cars to ride at the back. Problems with the engine depend on the exploitation. There are V6, V8s and V12 that have problems with engine chain and engine seizures at 50 and 60,000 kilometers. And also, there are the same engines with zero issues at 200 or 300,000 kilometers. It all depends on how you drive it, what kind of fuel you use it, and how often do you change oil. It needs good high-octane fuel. Also, you need to clean radiator every 50-60,000 kilometers. And you need to drive it like an adequate person without any drag racing or drifting. 7 and 9-speed transmissions are reliable if they were driven adequately and if the oil was changed every 50 or 60,000 kilometers. Between G11 and W222, Mercedes is more reliable. Both of them have squeaky interior if you touch it. Ambient lighting is much better in G11 than in W222, and W222 has overall more luxurious interior than the G11. My choice is V8 G11 or G12. If I had a choice between two cars, I would choose V8 G11 or G12 with perfect service history and extended warranty. W222 is a good car, but personally for me, it didn't give me that level of satisfaction as G11 did. G11 is more exciting to look at and more exciting to drive than W222. I would buy G11 V8 with warranty. When my warranty will be finished in 1 year, I would start a long and interesting process of selling it. BMW G11 will make you feel the happiest person in the world, but it will physically violate your personal finance more aggressively than 22-year-old mistress if you will keep this car out of warranty. It is better to get experience for a few years and then just get rid of the car. Thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments which car do you like more, W222 or G11. And I noticed many of you watch my channel without subscribing, and that's very creepy, so please subscribe. Take care and bye bye.